Don't miss this opportunity to gain a comprehensive understanding of BBA and BCom degrees and discover which degree will suit you according to your ambitions. Watch this video till the end to understand and take the first step towards a rewarding career in the dynamic world of business.
Before you decide finally for the course which you are really ready to go forward, always self-introspect the kind of interest you have taken in the subject, especially 11th and 12th, because that is going to give you a flair in what next you are interested. Now, Generation Z, what they do, they primarily listen to their colleagues, to their friends, to their parents, to their family friends, and they see that where is the flow. So if your flow, if your own interest lies into numbers, lies into mathematics, lies into working on numbers, calculation, it's a clear signal that finance is your flair. You love, working with numbers. Somewhere down the line, if you have 5-6 subjects in your in front of you, and if you are choosing numbers, one of the best subject, or maybe top 3 of your choice, then definitely you can go for BCom. However, if you feel that you like talking to people, you like meeting people, or you don't like the numbers that much, or the number ratio is average in your mind, but you are more familiar, more friendly to other subjects, communication, business, then you have a flair for BBA. Now, if you have been doing extremely well in your accountancy, in your mathematics, 11th and 12th, those students are very sorted that they have to go for the Chartered Council financial courses. However, if you are not sure at this stage also, even after 12th, that you are not sure with number, do not experiment with BCom, because BCom will always take you intense, not just into finance, but into economics, into law, into corporate taxation. However, if you are very sure that yes, you like numbers, then only you should proceed forward for BCom. Otherwise, you can proceed forward for BBA. And at many places, BBA is also known as BMS, that is Bachelor of Management Studies, which has the similar subjects like BBA. So a lot of colleges offer BBA and a lot of colleges offer BMS. So if you have flair, apart from number, it is best to go for this course. But if you have a very high flavor of numbers and mathematics since beginning, since class 10th, 11th and 12th, do self-introspection and then take accordingly. But it should be a very important and a conscious call, because UG forms the base for your PG program. And when you are doing your job, your placement, always choose a course keeping your job, your corporate career or your entrepreneurship, keeping in mind that where this course is contributing finally to your career in the longer run. So students generally make a flaw here that they go in a different career, but they choose different courses. So then a clash comes after 3 to 4 years of time. BBA is talking about management of a complete business. Now, when we say BBA into entrepreneurship, BBA into hotel management, BBA into supply chain management, BBA into hospitality industry, please know you are talking about business administration, but into different industries. So if you have a flair of management, managing all the departments of an organization, of a business, then you are meant for BBA. Because it is going to include the nuances of finance, HR, marketing, IT, IB. So BBA will only make you a business manager and will help you in handling the complete management of an organization. That is BBA. Industry or a business, for example, you have a business, or maybe somebody in your family has a business. You are only interested in managing the accounts department or the financial departments, or you're only interested in monitoring the funds or the budgeting of the business. You're not concerned who is being hired. You are not concerned how the other departments are working. You are not concerned how the people are performing in the organization, but you're only interested in the finance, accounting, budgeting and monitoring. That's completely a BCom person. So BCom has a different flair wherein you are only related to the finance area of the business, but BBA will talk about every department including finance of a business. So there is a major difference. BBA will only include finance at the surface level, what you are supposed to know to run a business at the surface level. Whereas the BCom will work about statistics, law, taxation, business accountancy, much into detail. And it is not going to cover anything into detail like marketing, HR, IT, IB. It is just going to touch the glimpse. For example, it will talk about marketing management, or it will talk about just the organizational behavior at the surface level. So if you talk about the curriculum is 100% different for BBA and BCom. And while you are opting for a course, all dear students, always take the printout of the syllabus where you are applying to, whichever college you are applying. Do not just overlook on the internet, on your laptop, on your phone. Never decide a course after looking at just that phone, because you'll never have a complete glimpse of the curriculum. Always take the printout. And if you feel that you are interested in a particular subject, but you don't know about that particular subject, Google that subject, see the content in detail, and then decide that which flair you are having for BBA or for BCom. Now, since starting, if you are only interested in managing people or managing the administration work, or you're interested in public dealing, or marketing work, digital marketing, you like working on social media, then you must opt for BBA. Otherwise, complete financial flair of mind is BCom. So there is absolutely a big difference. There is no specialization. It is either BCom pass or BCom honors. So BCom pass is touching all the subjects: business accountancy, statistics, law, taxation. And BCom honors study each and every subject, all the same subjects, much into depth. So the kind of content coverage is different when you talk about BCom pass and BCom honors. When you talk about BBA will talk about management, business communication, IT, IB, financial, human resource management, organizational behavior, marketing management, management information system. So all the curriculum, all the subjects are absolutely different. In BBA, the beauty is that you have at least 10 to 15 specialization. You can do BBA general if you are not sure. You can do BBA in IT, BBA in entrepreneurship, BBA in supply chain management, BBA in logistics. Depends which industry you have decided for. If you have not decided for any particular industry, dear friends, at this stage, please only go for BBA general course. And in MBA, you can definitely do a specialized course once you are decided with the industry. So don't be very specific at the initial stage, because if you will be taking one industry like BBA travel and tourism, the complete BBA will talk about orientation of travel and tourism. And if you have not decided the industry, it is better to go for BBA general. So BBA general will control marketing, HR, finance, IT, IB, and accountancy, all the subjects at the surface level beautifully. BBA Business Analytics is a great choice in case you want to do MBA Business Analytics. Why? Because it is going to give you the nuances, the tools, the techniques, the software which you are using in business analysis in a business organization. One. Second, only opt for business analytics when you are working on an internship or a project somewhere down the line. You take the admission, you do the course for 1.5 years. A company or complement your course with at least 3 internship at BBA level, because after that you will be joining some organization into the business analytics department or the operation departments. Students, do not get confused that business analytics is something else and operations is something else. No, you will be given initially the job of an associate, a trainee or a project trainee initially. Nobody is going to make a manager of business analytics from your profile at the initial stage. So you will be working in that department as an operational trainee for 1.5 years, or you can do 3 to 4 internships, do BBA Business Analytics, do 3-4 internships, must do MBA Business Analytics post that. It's very much in demand, huge in demand. Join a job and then go out of India in case you want to go, but go with company sponsorship. So a lot of companies are giving sponsorship for business analytics. Why? Because they have that kind of work wherein you need expertise from outside India as well, because they have that kind of client. It's a great choice, and there are beautiful institutions. SP Jain is there, NIMS is there, IITs and IIMs are also, baby IIMs are also launching BBA, and they have launched a lot of integrated program. So do the integrated program once you are sure, and ensure that no integrated program is going to help you if it is not complemented with projects and internships. Market will change. Yes, when you will do internship and project, the companies will tell you that techniques, specialization, software, they are working. That is going to have a flair into your CV and resume. Otherwise, just showing that you have done business analytics and you have not implemented it in the industry, that is not going to help you out. It's a great course. Talk about management courses like BBA, BMS. Your English has to be good. Your English has to be fluent, and the grammar has to be correct. English does not mean that you start in a Western accent. It is absolutely, Indians are known for their best English in the world. It has to be clear, it is complete, the grammar has to be right. However, when you're opting for a course like BCom, an average communication will still go because you're good with numbers. Next, your attitude in both the courses is going to matter. If you are a go-getter and if you know how to start what you really want to do, the work, then also it is very important that you are taking initiative in both the courses. So when you talk about skill development, it comes at the later stage. The first is your attitude of receiving, listening, and modifying what you have learned and implemented. Listening is not what I'm talking to you right at the moment. Listening is while you are analyzing what I have told you and you are implementing it for your own use. That is listening. And if you have an attitude to listen, that is the best skill development flair you can have. Now, when you talk about management, at least you should have soft skill development and technical development as well, even on the other side if you're going for BCom. I mean to say, when I say technical upgradation, please accompany your UG program with the latest certifications. Now, all these programs are generally 3 to 4 years, 5 years old curriculum. And then people talk about skill development. If your curriculum is not up to the date, you have to be very prompt in learning new things. And skill development comes into two phases, soft skills and technical skills both. So from wherever you are doing, whichever university you are doing this program, please keep on improving your soft skill development, which is attitude, your receiving behavior, your good English, and your writing communication as well. Students, soft skills, if you're going on, please do not use the short form abbreviations while you're dealing professionally. That is a big mistake people do today in professional life. Be very formal when you're talking to people. One. Second, in the technical skills, please see which specific certification you want to do in accommodation with the main course UG program you are doing. So while we are talking about skill development, only don't look at the soft skill. Please keep on upgrading yourself technically as well, which is known as technical skill development.